So, I wanted to address the recent controversy surrounding Riven, the balanced team, and the game as a whole. I want to give my personal opinions regarding that and also talk about possible solutions that can act as a remedy. Recently, the following has changed. Jungle XP has been gutted, ping system has been revamped, making communicating with your team extremely difficult. Some buffs and nerfs have been extremely questionable, and Riven is getting a buff after a controversy getting attention on Reddit. While I tend to stay low regarding the state of the game, it really feels like we've reached a point where speaking up about those issues is necessary. I've already covered jungle nerfs in another video, so I'm not going to address that issue again, but let's talk about the ping system and the current balance team first. So I have no doubt in my mind that Riot is sincerely trying to do things right, but wanting to do good and being qualified are two very different things, especially true when it comes to balancing League of Legends. You see, there has been proof that the recent changes made to the game were in correlation with Riot Freak and Riot Oberon's personal solo queue games. The fact that their personal experience influences the entirety of the game in the entire world is just insane to me, especially considering the fact that no player actually wanted useful pings to be removed in the first place. So back in the early stages of League of Legends, the balance team was actively interacting with the community to improve the game itself, and everyone was satisfied. But nowadays it really feels like that this notion of interaction between the devs and the community has vanished. The issue with the current and past balance teams is the fact that they are clearly unqualified to balance the game, since you need to actively play and understand the game at a very high level in order to even consider balancing the game. A solution to that issue would be to actually pay a balanced team consisting of high-low players and make them sign a contract to prevent bias. Also, increase the community involvement in order to understand what the general community wants and needs are from the game. That way, everyone can be happy, and healthy changes can be made to the game. Another issue that I have with Riot as a whole is the fact that they balance the game answering controversies in order to gain the community's good side. So, Soraka made a Reddit post about Riven. Basically, the TLDR of it is that Riven is too unpopular because she is too hard to play. The post itself is a circus. If you actually play Riven, you know very well the reason as to why she's not played as often anymore. It's the fact that there are too many other options that are better than Riven by a whole lot. After the durability patch, all the bruisers, juggernauts, tanks with access to true damage, mixed damage, or max percent HP damage instantly outperformed Riven effortlessly. And from that point on, Riven became more and more obsolete. The issue with Riven is the fact that her HP regen sucks, and she gets completely countered by armor early on, since Conquer does not give true damage anymore. So, Riot answered the controversy by buffing her damage on her Q and ultimate, but they clearly didn't seem to care when she became weak after durability patch. If you want to actually fix Riven, give her some HP regen or armor pen or kit, so that she can actually play the game before her 2 or 3 item spike. While change is good, a lot of the ideas released to the game are just unpolished, and would definitely need more care and attention addressed to it. Take a look at mythic items, for instance. The idea behind wasn't bad, but the execution clearly missed the mark. And now they want to remove them knowing it did. It really feels like they're treating League of Legends as if the game is still in early beta stage, when they're just messing around trying out stuff. But anyways, that's all I have to say, guys. If you watched till now, thank you for sticking around. Comment down below, as I would love to hear what you think about the state of the game. See you guys. Bye bye.